Welcome back to Good Day State Line. We have such a cool opportunity today. We are at the Chicago-Rockford International Airport with Zach. Hello. Thanks for having us here.
Oh, no problem. Pleasure.
It's such a cool experience to be here at the airport, but it's even cooler when we're going to talk about all the changes that have been happening that some people maybe didn't notice. So tell us a little bit. Well, first tell us a little bit about what you do here.
Sure. So, name's Zach Oakley. I'm the Deputy Director of Operations and Planning for the airport. Pretty well anything that's not like finance or human resources kind of falls underneath my purview. So, from our general operations, maintenance, air service development, working with the airlines on cargo development, kind of touch a little bit of everything that goes on at the airport.
That's a lot of stuff. Yeah. And I'm guessing your job has changed in the last few years.
It has. It has changed a ton over the last 5 years. I mean, we've been seeing extremely rapid growth. The airport's importance in the air cargo world has grown immensely. So the conversations we're having on a daily basis, weekly basis with the carriers isn't just national like it was with the UPSs and Amazons. It's kind of morphed into international discussions on a daily basis with carriers all over the world.
A lot of people from Rockford know that the word international is in the name of the airport, but they sometimes say, why?
Well, yeah, exactly. So from an international standpoint, even on our passenger service, we've done international operations for years. Up until the pandemic, we had 15 years of international air service with Apple Vacations, going down the Caribbean, down to Mexico, Costa Rica. But on the international side for cargo, I mean, we're flying to Korea, Dubai, Germany, Tokyo. It's all over the world. We're touching on a daily basis with different carriers bringing product in and out of the United States through Rockford Airport. But yeah, over the last 15 years or so, we've been trying to grow and diversify. We did add Amazon in 2016, and they've been growing very well. UPS expanded their operations in 17, and then in 2020 we were able to start bringing international carriers into Rockford on a daily basis. But all that work, it didn't happen overnight. It was very kind of just a little movement year by year, trying to get the word out about Rockford, and it's just really developed and grown well over the last 5 years.
So what does that mean for the community as a whole?
From the community as a whole, from the biggest thing is the addition of the employment.
Yeah.
The jobs have just exploded. On the airport property, we have 3,000 acres, and there's over 60 different businesses that touch that. And then with that, the employment growth is, we've gone from around 4,000 supported jobs in around 2011 to over 8,000 supported jobs in 2021. So it's more than doubled, and that's directly related to obviously our large tenants in UPS and Amazon, but a lot has to do with the smaller tenants that are providing services to passenger services, to cargo services, but to just general aviation growth in general in Rockford.
So how many different cargo airlines are using the airport?
Over 15. Over 15 different international domestic carriers are flying in and out of Rockford on a daily basis.
It's do you manage all the flights? I mean, you're not over there leading them in.
Working with the carriers, really, trying to work with them on their needs to make sure that we can service them as needed, but then also working with our tenants. One of the tenants that's seen a huge growth related to international cargo is Emory Air.
So we're talking about all the different airlines and all the things that are happening, but what are they actually bringing? What's on these planes?
It could be anything. I mean, when you really start looking at like Amazon, that's your e-commerce, the consumer goods, and we're all using it. We've all been using it very heavily. And UPS does provide that same support. They do a lot. UPS will do a lot of business to business traffic as well, moving really high needed either documents or just-in-time deliveries related to medical devices or whatnot that connect in there. But then on the international cargo side, we're seeing a wide variety. A lot of medical supplies, your MRI machines, X-rays, actually seeing vehicles, auto parts.
Wow.
It's really unique when you look at it from the international cargo, just because of everything that's happened over the last 2 years.
There's so much going on here. What's your favorite part of your job?
The variety. Being from Rockford, and then I actually when I was in between high school and college, ended up working at UPS before I left to go to school. But seeing the growth of the airport, being an aviation nerd, it's unique to be involved in your hometown airport and seeing that growth. But the variety is that's what keeps it fun, because there's just so many things you get to touch at, being involved with this airport that you want to get to see at some of the larger airports.
Very cool. So I think you're going to take us around to
Yep.
see some stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a bunch of fun there. Next, we are talking throwback cars here on GDS. We'll be right back.